How can we tell the difference between someone who's trying to find peace in their life without God and someone who's trying to find a peace in their life with God? Well, I can tell you this pretty easily because I've been both. Now I'm with God. Now, this is God and finding peace. Yes! Like yelling like that. And then telling people about toys, toy garbage, toy railing, toy whatever you're doing, toy hat. Stay passionate. Now, when you act like this and you get like this, the energy in your body is going to start flowing. The chi in your body is going to start flowing better. Now, you get someone trying to find peace in their life without God, they're probably going to be trying to sit down and meditate and be really silent and still. Now, there's something to be said about this because it's good to be silent and still sometimes, depending on the moment that you're in. That is needed. But for me right now, I'm more like, let's go, let's get active, let's get passionate about God. Because that's a toy tree. Toy. Now, God looks down at the universe and plays with all the toys. That's how we know it's a simulation out here. Every single thing that everyone is doing out here, including the dogs, the trees, and the people, it's all a simulation. Now, people and dogs and animals, they're cool because they can move and be here now. You can move and be here now. You're gonna find that people that truly aren't with God and think that it's just the universe here controlling everything, no, they're gonna be kind of lame, sort of like dumb spiritual people. I've been there, done that with the crystals and all that stuff. So it's important that we get with God and we understand the concept of toys. And we understand the concept of there's a simulation going on here, and the simulation has been going on since the beginning of time. We are now in an advanced simulation, very advanced. We have cars, we have whatever we're doing out here, but it's still all the same simulation going on. We're here now. Right now, God actually already planned each of these circular footsteps that I'm doing. He planned that I'm gonna do the video, whatever. He made all these toys out here. Technology is good, but the thing is, a lot of people use technology for the wrong reasons. So I'm using technology for the right reason, see? I'm relaying an important message about simulation and toys and God, and now we know the difference between someone who is truly with God trying to find peace in their life and someone who is not. Someone who is with God every day is going to be active and crazy about God. Someone who is not with God is going to be sort of inactive and kind of like blah and only really getting half of what is out here. People kind of commit themselves with doing one thing with the body. Like, for example, I'm just going to do yoga and I'm going to figure out how to create more flow in my body. That's great. But there's other ways to do it too, like run around and yell or stomp or punch something. Now, a lot of people will observe actions like this and say that guy has a problem. No. God is passionate and crazy. And because how do we know this? Look at all the variation in this universe. He's playing with us like dolls. That's another way to look at it. We are his dolls. And he plays with us. He's playing with us out here. He even gives us our shitty little mindsets. Then when we get more with him, he gives us better mindsets that we can live more peacefully day to day to day, moment to moment to moment. So it ain't a joke out here, but at the same time, since we know the concept of toys and that we're all a bunch of dolls out here, now we actually don't have to take it that seriously, so it sort of is a joke. It's not a joke in the fact that God created all of this crazy crap and shit out here, but now that we know that, now when we're living this weird life that we really don't know too much out here actually, we can begin to relax because he's controlling everything anyway. It's a simulation. It's definitely a simulation. The realization of toys proves that we're in a simulation, and it's good. It's good to keep your energy up. We really don't need 8 hours of sleep. We need to basically be still and meditate and clear our mind, and we need to take showers and bathe ourselves to rid ourselves of the energy that we've kind of been exposed to all day. Now, if you're exposed to a lot of energy throughout your day, you might need to take more than one bath or more than one shower, and that's why we call it holy water. Holy water. That's, if you want to see, holy water is terrible. It's not relayed that well in the church. What is holy water? Holy water is taking a shower and ridding yourself of all the energy that you've acquired over your day. That's pretty much what it is. And that's it. And why did I start the camera right now and talk about this? Because that's what happens with me. I start the camera when something goes, and it's also Sunday. So here we are, happy Sunday, almost Easter, and it ain't a joke out here with all the toys that we're playing with. And the last thing I'll say, I said in the last video, is that everyone takes their material items, they take nature, they even take nature and they say, oh, it's so beautiful. No, if we know the concept of toys, we can begin to not say that nature's beautiful. We can begin to say, oh, it's just there. What is that? So when you go to a vacation town like Santa Monica, you no longer need to be just sort of suffering with how great it is to be on vacation. Why? Because then when you don't go on vacation and you're back at your job 9 to 5, whatever, then you're gonna be miserable again. You can look at your 9 to 5 job as exactly the same as a vacation. And then maybe you might even quit your 9 to 5 job. That is what happens because there's a lot of jobs that we as human beings go to and they're not truly God's path. It's kind of like the path around the real path that's straight, you know? And no, it's fine. Have your job. Everyone's doing the best they can out here. But if you know the concept of toys and simulation and you know God, then you're going to begin to really do the best you can out here. So that's it. And we'll leave it at that. Everyone, enjoy playing with your toys. God bless.